this was already admitted, so we're not going to belabor this, okay?
Oh, no, she doesn't have a picture of that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, it's not necessarily your fault.
I guess when I was out shopping, they said, well, let's go try on Black Friday, see if we can get one on sale or if there's any deals going on.
Okay, so they ultimately did get one?
Right.
Now, did you object? Did you say, I don't want that gun in the house? Anything like that?
No, I was more angry that they cut into our Christmas tree time. Usually cut my Christmas tree down right after I get back from shopping, but I had to wait for them. So I was irritated at that.
When they came home, did they show you the gun?
Yes.
Okay, and what did you guys do?
They just showed me it was on the kitchen counter, and then my husband put it up and we went to the Christmas tree farm.
Did you end up posting something about it being a Mother's Sunday?
I did.
How did you feel about that day?
It was a fun day. He asked me if I wanted to go to the shooting range with him, and he's never asked me, just me, to go before. My husband was doing DoorDash, and I felt good about it.
I finished picking up the room. I cleaned until clothes started flying off the shelf. This stuff only happens when I'm home alone. I picked the clothes back up though. That's at, it looks like 2. Now, looking back on these days, are you thinking, oh my God, he thought things were happening that were crazy?
No.
Do you think anything of it now?
No.
What do you think is happening in those messages?
I just think he was messing with us.
Okay, so those are 3 times where you guys are at the ranch and he's messing with you. Is that a fair statement?
Yes.
Just so we can identify everybody. This is you in the blue shirt.
Yes, it is.
And the individual to your left in the video is who?
My partner, Rob Miller.
Okay. Individual with the hat.
James Crumbley.
And the female in the video.
Jennifer Crumbley.
Okay. And again, this is 1:58 and 59 seconds, November 30th, 2021.
Yes, sir.
Obviously, we don't know all what happened yet because everything's still ongoing. It's our understanding he wasn't involved in a school shooting. He was the one who did everything. He said he acted alone. That's basically the only thing we've asked him so far because there's word about other students or other people who don't know us. Want to use some questions for you, or ask you some questions first before we even start talking to him. Is there, I hate to stop you. Is it possible for me to have a word? My mouth is full. Yes, it's super dry. Bring me out. Say that first,
Was there any fatalities in the home?
And we do not know. There are several people who've been shot though. This is my partner to get back. Okay, look at him a little bit. But we really need to talk to him. Of course, we can do that.
We were just very good morning.
That's what I understand. But we'll talk about that.
You've never done anything bad.
Jennifer, what is your date of birth? Last name is also Crumbley. And Tate, what is your date of birth? So, we're coming in this very early, but when I say there was an issue recently, was that? This morning. What went down this morning? Well, he was writing, yes, show them the picture. He was doodling on a test for a practice test.
Do you think we should probably have a lawyer?
That's up to you.
I think we probably should have a lawyer.
I think we can speak
I know.
to the cops and
Just
we'll
probably
answer
a lawyer.
these. And here's our perspective right now. This thing is still very, very fresh.
Right.
Right, people are still on their way to the hospital and such. We need to know what his state of mind is. Is there explosive devices anywhere? Is there other guns anywhere? Did he hide guns, ammunition? It's
kid standing outside. I'm trying to call my son, make sure he's okay, and
He texted me that he loved me.
He texted you that?
and somebody said that there was an active shooter.
35 minutes
I
before he called me,
immediately,
I was
freaked out
I was
because
down
of
to the school.
the
He
situation.
was drawing that on the paper and the counselor called him down.
So really, you can't even pay attention. What did the text say?
No, but it was texted to me
Oh.
from the counselor.
Counselor.
I texted Ethan at 12:21, you okay? He said, yeah, just got back from lunch. I said, you know, you can talk to us, we won't judge. He said, I know, thank you, I'm sorry for that, I love you. I said, I love you too. And then, you okay? Didn't hear back. And then, he told me about what's going on, and I freaked out and I drove here from work. And
That's where we're at.
that's where we're at.
What time did you text him?
That was at 12:21, and he was just getting back from lunch.
So you guys had a meeting with the counselor this morning over
Yeah.
the rule?
Yeah.
I said real quick again this. What, was it the first hour, second one, what time was it?
I got to school at 10:30, I don't know whatever.
So it would have been earlier, first or second, I don't know.
And what did he say?
I mean, he just said he was sorry, he just said, you know,
Is he having issues, like you picked on?
No.
Or?
No.
not that we know of. His best friend, his parents just sent him somewhere to Wisconsin for an OCD rehabilitation. That was his only friend that he had. They come out all the time at school. Our dog, our Great Pyrenees, just passed away a couple months ago. My mom died back in April. So that's
So you got all the stressors going on.
They didn't.
They say, maybe you guys go over this with them, like what is that with the like modals? Anybody ask them what the modal was?
No, the counselor just,
the counselor just said, you know, there's no.
I honestly didn't even like think about that, 'cause
I mean, it's Ethan. Like Ethan's like he's a perfect kid. Like he doesn't do anything. He doesn't get in trouble at school. He doesn't
is that how,
As your guy? What kind of?
Just say Sawyer.
What was that?
It was hidden in our in the case, and bullets were hidden in a completely different spot underneath some jeans. I raced home.
I missed it, or you saw all the cops?
After I saw the cops, after I found out it was an active shooter, after what went on this morning, I immediately raced home and found the gun was in. That's when I called you guys. I called you guys right away and let you know.
Where, how far away is your guys' house from the high school?
like, right
We live on E Street.
I'm not familiar with that.
so, he walks, he's going from school. It's really right in the village.
So what we'd like to do,